I don't know about you, but I do not trust stairs. They always seem to be up to something. Welcome back to my channel, Game with Phil. This is Phil, and we are continuing The Legend of Zelda, and we are jumping right into it because this guy is mad at us. Let's shoot him right in the face. Oh, we missed his face. But we still missed his face. 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 We got his face. Good. Alright, that only took 17 arrows more than I had hoped, but still cool. What is this? This man has fused a fish to his weapon! What kind of nonsense is this? I mean, that is funny. A roasted bass bat. Oh goodness, people will do some of the strangest things, especially when they're under the influence of Ganon. They are just so silly. Alright, but enough of that. Let's just figure out where we left off. If you recall, we had gotten kind of close to Zora's domain, and we will get there today, for sure. But first, let's pick up all these arrows and replenish the 95 arrows that I just wasted, and there was a boomerang here. But no, we don't want it. Ooh, look at this sludge. Ooh, I forgot about the sludge already. Did you guys forget about the sludge? I did. Look, there's another Lizalfos over there. He's like, hey, I see movement in the sludge. And I'll get there eventually. Let me just work my way through this sludge. Thankfully, this sludge does not seem to be... Oh man, even the water is brown. But thankfully, this sludge does not seem to be hurting us, other than slowing us down. It's not hurting us physically, which is a blessing. A light of blessing, some might say. Alright, so I remember this pathway from the previous game, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. But we're going to traverse the same pathway to try to make it to Zora's domain, and I believe, yes, there's a tower over there. I thought there was a tower a lot closer. I was wrong, unless we just haven't marked it yet. That is a very real possibility. Wow, these octo balloon guys are really trying to get us. But we are too quick, except when we're in the sludge, of course. Alright, let's just outrun their rock balloons. Wait, what are they shooting at us? They're shooting rocks with their mouths. They themselves are balloons. Boy! I really had to work through that to understand what was happening. But now I do, and so do you. Watch for falling rocks. Nobody posted a sign saying that, so now I could have really been hurt. That sounds like a liability if you are the owner of the Legend of Zelda land. Oh, look, here's a bunny rabbit. Where's he going to take us? He's going to take us to the entrance of a cave. And would you look at this? Would you just look at it? This is the Tapal Woods Cave. Of course. Whoa! Tonsillitis Man has jumped right out at us as soon as we entered this cave. But never fear, we have a tonsillitis medicine to take care of him. And this guy, he attacked us immediately. Boy, we go into this cave expecting it to be relatively easy. Ooh, a Zora shield. And we are immediately beat down by bad guys. Alright, we do not want our spring shield. I know it's a little bit stronger than the shield we have, but I didn't like the spring shield anyways. Don't question me! No. Alright, it's fine. Let's go around this, these wooden scaffolds. I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what we'll call them today. Let's grab all the stuff in this cave that we can find. Rock salt, of course. Alright. Ooh, here's a golden stone. You can tell it's golden because it has a little bit extra sparkle to it. Usually those stones have nicer precious stones in them, so definitely want to grab those. We'll need them. That's the weapon that the bad guy, what was he? A Horriblin? Horriblin. He dropped it, and we do not want it or need it yet. Alright, here's the bubble frog. Whoa. Tonsillitis, get out of my way. I need that bubble gem. The bubble gem dropped, but never fear, we'll get it. There it is, we got it. Now we have 9 bubble gems. Whoa. That's a lot. Alright, let me go get this precious stone thing. Amber and flint. Good, good. A tireless frog. They'd never get tired. Ever. Alright. They just keep hopping around. And there are a couple of bomb arrows here as well. We'll grab those. And here's another one over here. Let's grab it. Boy, you can really get distracted in these caves because there's just so many goodies lurking in the shadows. But we got the bubble frog. That's the important thing. And then, ooh, that's a 20. Do we want it? Yes, we do. When do we want it? No! No. Okay, let's get it. Now, let's go ahead and find something to fuse it to. This looks good. Let's drop it. Let's fuse it. And... oh, it's already been fused. That is embarrassing. Alright. I thought we could make that 20 even stronger. Ooh, it's only a 4 fused to a 16. Oh well. We'll keep it. Whoa, Link. Topaz, opal, and of course, luminous stone. Good. Alright, now, I think we've got everything we can out of this cave, so let's get out of this cave. And as I say that, I find myself with another precious stone. A ruby. We want it. Here's a crab. Bright-eyed crab, to be exact. To be really precise. Alright, let's see if we can just ascend and cut to the chase. Get out of this cave. It would be awesome if it just brought us right to Zora's domain. That would be cool. Hey. What's going on there? Bambi? That's not Bambi. He didn't have that many horns. At least until later in the movie, I think he might have. Alright, now let me get my bearings. Zora's domain is to the left. This way. Oh, what is that? You guys see that sludge falling from the sky? I think that's sludge. Alright, anyways, let's figure out where to go. This way. Go, Bambi, go! Can you run faster? Thank you. I wonder if the sludge slows down the deer as much as it slows down. Wasn't expecting that. That hurt a lot. But this guy has really asked for it. Ow! He's just used 2 of my fairies in one go! That guy is strong. Ouch! Okay, let me start over. Boy, this has not gone well at all. Let me just eat some food, and then I will deal with that fella. Come here, you! Boy, this guy is a strong Lizalfos. Of course, when he's stuck in the sludge, it doesn't seem to slow him down. That seems unfair. Whatever. And I'm trying to do a flurry rush, but he's just so quick with that spear. And, not to mention, my friends are just beating him senseless. Let's take his spear. That's a 6. We do not want to equip it just yet, because we'll want to fuse that with something. But, we do need it. Come on! Oh, I don't have a bow either. This is why things have gone so awry. Earlier I was trying to shoot him, and I couldn't. Alright. Whew. Raise your hand if you got stressed out. Can you guys see me raising my hand? There we go. My hand is raised. I was stressed. But at the end of the day, I remembered the old proverb, I'm too blessed to be stressed. So, whew. Alright. Let me equip this weapon here. And let's fuse it to that horn. And now it's a 32. Totally cool. Totally worth it. Alright, let's equip our 18 and see what this fellow was hiding at his camp, if anything. He was just protecting a campfire. I mean, was that all necessary, sir? Like, goodness. I thought maybe he was protecting some precious jewel or a diamond or something, but he was just protecting his campfire. He's like, nobody messes with my campfire. Nobody! But whatever. Alright, we're trying to figure out how to get to Zora's domain. I'm hoping that I can maybe see where we're going when we get to the top of this. What is this? This is a well. Oh well. Oh. No? Okay. Alright, we are inside of a well. Doesn't seem to be anything cool except for this. Let's pull this stone out, or push it, because it can't pull it. Let's go inside, and what will we find? A book. A book! Not worth it. Alright, there is a campfire in here, so if we chose to, we could, I suppose, cook some food. We do not want to do that. Really thought there'd be more in here. I'm disappointed. No problem. Alright, we're going to ascend out of the well. Then we need to get our bearings again. Alright, we're going in the right direction. Oh, look, a chest. Link, we do not want to ascend to the sky. How many times have I got to tell you? Alright, I thought I could pull this out of the sludge, but I can't. So, when you want to clear away sludge, you need some sort of water thing. Water plant, water rock, water arrow? I don't know. Something that will splash the sludge away. I am looking specifically, so this would work, choo-choo jelly, but I am looking specifically for a splash fruit. I thought I had some. Did I pass them? There they are, right here. A splash fruit. See it? Do you see it? Good. You're going to throw that at the sludge and watch it disappear. 5 arrows. We traded a splash fruit for 5 arrows. Not worth it. Just kidding, it's always worth it. Alright, let's go. Now let me get to the top of this mountain. There's the well that we went down. Alright, let's try to make our way across to this. We did it. Good. Alright, now, I think in the last game some rocks came falling down this little cavern. Oh, yes. Now this one, as you can see, is covered with rocks. He's spitting rocks at us. And I know what you're thinking. Not cool. But I rewind one of those rocks so it smashes him right in the mouth. Then he becomes a normal like, where you can shoot him in his tonsil and take him out. Cure him of that tonsillitis. Alright. We weren't able to do that in one go, so let's just try again. Tonsil, show me your Whoa, he's gonna shoot another rock at me. I had forgotten about that part. We dodged him. Let's get him. Okay. Look at that. Look at that flock of geese. Tulin, I was not trying to gust. What are you doing? A Zora shield. We'll want that. Let's drop this one. And let's make sure we've equipped the weakest, which we have. Good. There's some arrows, there's a like stone, and let's keep it moving. We are going the right direction to Zora's domain. We're going to get there, and we're going to love it. We're going to clear this sludge phenomena that these folks are having to endure, and everybody's going to have a wonderful weekend. I could feel it. Alright, let's keep it moving up these cliffs. Whoa, a bad guy, dead ahead. Do you see him? I see him. Oh, look at him. These guys are just so silly. He's shooting a shock arrow at me, hoping to get me. I'm going to bypass him immediately. And is that Zora's domain? No. but we do have to make our way over there somehow. Let's see. Let's just see if I can climb this mountain. Okay, they're shooting at me. He's also guarding a chest, which is not cool. There we go. We've ascended to the mountain, we've evaded those bad guys, and we are closer yet to Zora's domain, I think. At least I hope. It doesn't feel like we're getting any closer. Now, you're probably supposed to follow this pathway, right? That'd be the smart way to do it. But, boy, I've failed you on that one. Alright, now, here's, I think I see the Zora's domain, but look, here's some splash fruit. Let's grab it, and look how terribly dirty this water is. That is sad. We are going to clear this away for them, because we don't want them to have to bathe in such dirty water. Can you imagine taking a bath and the water being brown and then you saying, "What in the world is going on here? I'm dirtier after the bath than I was before the bath." That would be bad. Oh, there's a bad guy right behind me. Again. But we don't care. We're going right to Zora's domain and we are going to get that shrine. Alright, now, the route that I took you to get to Zora's domain is definitely not the ideal route. We traversed over mountains, and valleys, and dirty water, but we got there. Let's get this shrine so we have a fast travel point. Good! This is the Mogawak! Mogawak! The Mogawak shrine. Let's get it. Let's see what we can see inside the Mogawak Shrine. Alright, this one's called The Power of Water. Okay, I'm not remembering. Oh, yes. I'm remembering it. Do you see this right here? This is, let's call it a battery. We need to charge this battery. Okay? Then we need to set this charged battery on this thing. But as you can see, it's not charged. We need to charge it up. So we're going to leave that there for a second. We're going to come over here. We are going to grab this plank. We're going to rotate it, like so. And we're going to put it exactly across from its like plank on that. Now, we're going to manually spin this. Look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. Okay. Now, as you can see, it has created a power for this charging pad here, so we're going to use that to charge our battery, giving it juice. Right here. See it? Do you see it charging? It's charged. Good. Now, we have to run, and by run I mean walk very briskly, over here to this pad. Set this here. Then, we have to pick up this ball, bring it over this way. Pick up this ball, bring it over this way. Basically, what you're trying to do is electricize. That's probably not the right word. You're trying to open the door by letting the electric current touch the balls and the water, opening the door. Did that make sense? No? An opal? That's not worth it. Now, it goes without saying, but you'll want to avoid the section of water that is carrying electricity. That will shock you. So that's why I'm going to the far side here. And out again. Now look, our battery. It's not charged anymore. Let's go recharge it again. And see what we can do with it next. Alright, let's charge it. Charge it. Boom. Done. Alright, now it's charged. Now we have to run. And again, by run, I mean walk fast. And we're going to set this on this. That is embarrassing. We're going to set this on this. That's going to carry us up via this elevator and hopefully take us to the end of the shrine and a light of blessing. Good job. Good job, team. I couldn't have done it without you. Alright. Another light of blessing, and now we have 24. We should stop off at one of those statues and get some more hearts or some more stamina. We probably need some more stamina. That's important. We've found ourselves in some. Let me start over. We have found ourselves in quite a few pickles because we have not had stamina and we have not had food to increase our stamina. So therefore, we should get some stamina. Do you agree? Good. I agree. All right. Let me try some. No. Well, let's go this way. No. Let me try something. I don't know if it will work this early in the game, but let's try it. Uh-oh. What have I done? I am so embarrassed. What's going on? There we go. We're here. We made it. Alright. Now, there's a cave right behind this waterfall. Pretty cool. This is the cave under Zora's domain. That is just a really clever name. I mean, seriously. And look, it's a chasm. Gross. Alright. Now, there may not be anything down here just yet, but I'm going to check it out just in case. I might be jumping ahead of myself with this particular thing, but I don't know for sure, and you won't know until you try. Try! Ah, we have found ourselves behind yet another waterfall inside the cave that was behind a waterfall, and look what I have found. What is this? The Varuta Divine Helm! What? What? So that's cool. That's something hidden there in the game. You love it. I can tell. Let's ascend. Get out of here. Now, that chasm that's underneath the one that we just passed, underneath the waterfall, we'll probably have to go in that at some point later. But right now, no. We're not going to do it. What is that noise? Do you guys hear that? Okay. We're not going to worry about it. What is that noise? Ah! There he is. He was hiding. I was like, hey, that sounds like a bubble frog. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Wait! Link, what are you doing? Get that bubble gem. Whew. That was close. I was really starting to panic. Alright, let's ascend up to Zora's domain, hopefully. Or at least to the water. Outside of Zora's domain. And now there is a ladder over there, but let's just keep on ascending. If you guys remember from the last game, this is where the shrine was before. But not anymore. They moved it downstairs to the basement. They said, you need to go downstairs to the basement. Alright. Ugh, look at all this sludge. Alright, check this out. Do you see this statue? It's covered with sludge. We need to clear it. A splash fruit will do. We've cleared it. Or have we? Yes, we have. Good. Now we talk to this green fella. Or lady. This is a lady. You can't tell, but it's a lady. For sure. Ugh, I am so sorry. Everyone has been treated now, but we have used up all the splash fruit. There were more injuries than anticipated. Please accept my apology. You have nothing to apologize for. You did what had to be done. Most importantly, I am grateful that everyone is all right. Now, if we could only do something about that statue. You there. Are you a traveler? I am so sorry that I did not notice you until now. I was focused on the matter of great importance. Zora's domain is troubled times at present, due to the sludge falling from the sky. Things have finally calmed down, at least for the moment. However, this precious statue remains covered in sludge. Wait. It was covered in sludge. I promise you, it was. We were just discussing how we need to wash away the sludge regardless. Wait? What is this? I already washed it away. I anticipated her needs. and I met them. Look, he's got a whistle. He must be a referee. The sludge! I see you managed to wash it away. That statue is a symbol of hope for Zora. It is very precious to us. Thank you so much for cleaning it up. In truth, that statue depicts the majestic forms of the pair who saved this cherished domain in the past. Is that supposed to be me? That does not look like me. Look at me. Do I look like that? Oh, that's supposed to be Link. I'm sorry. That is right, beloved Prince Sidon of the Zora and his very best friend Sir Link, the heroic Hylian swordsman. It is simply wonderful, is it not? How I would love to meet him someday. Say, you have a similar stature to the Hylian hero, similar eyes as well. Oh my, and you are also a Hylian? And a swordsman? Wait, could it be? Yes, it could be. I am he, Link, E. Okay. Are you Link, the swordsman of legend? Ahem. Please remember to mind your manners, Chroma. Oh, please accept my apology. Yes, please pardon our rudeness. I am quite surprised to learn that you are the legendary swordsman Sir Link. I have heard mention of you nearly every day since I arrived at this domain. I am Prince Sidon's. Oh, forgive me. I am your best friend's fiancé. My name is Yona. I am truly honored to have the opportunity to meet you, Sir Link. This is Yona. She's the caretaker for the Zora. I had heard that you were missing along with Princess Zelda. If I may ask, what brings you here? The sludge falling from the sky. To think that such a thing took place beneath Hyrule Castle, and now you are traveling the kingdom to investigate. So you search for Princess Zelda, is what brought you to this domain. In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. Sidon can be found at Mifa Court, located at the peak of Ploymus Mountain. Way up there. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of climbing. If only I had Zora's armor to help. Lady Yona, it is time. I fear we must be going now. Forgive me, Sir Link, but I must be on my way. It was good to meet you, Yona. If it pleases you, after you have met with Sidon, perhaps you could visit me at the infirmary on the floor above. I am determined to be of assistance to you as best I can, Sir Link. Okay. Now, we can go meet Sidon immediately. Sidon immediately. Or we could go talk to Yona again and see if that will help us. And it will, I promise you. Trust me. Do you trust me? Good. Out of my 14 subscribers, at least 3 of you trust me, and that feels good. Alright. Let's talk to her right here. Phew! This sludge is really quite stubborn. I dearly hope our patients recover soon. Lady Yona, Sir Link is here at last. Oh, you really came. How fortuitous. I am hoping to speak with you about an item that you entrusted the domain with repairing your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require just one more thing. I need an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if you can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. We have not seen ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they could be found. Since they are used for making armor, Dento the blacksmith may know something about how to get one. If you find one, can you please bring it to me? Do that, and I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I am certain it will prove useful to you. Please, do not forget my request. I didn't, and I'm here with an ancient arowana. If you find an ancient arowana... I already found one. How do I like get you to acknowledge that I found one? Hello? I've got an ancient arowana. I think I do. Let me just make sure. Did I eat it by accident? Oh my goodness, I think I've eaten it by accident. That is embarrassing. Alright, so, let me just tell you really fast. Look, this island where we started, this is the Great Sky Island that we started on, there are fish in some of the ponds around there called ancient arowanas. You definitely want to grab one. I grabbed one at the beginning of the game. Apparently I ate it because I was in a bind and I needed to. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip to the part where I'm back at Zora's domain and have an ancient arowana. Are you ready? And pause! Real quick. This is the Sky Island. Ancient arowanas are in the ponds here, so let's get one. Do you see it? We've got one. Good. That's it. And pause again. And unpause. We're back. Let's talk to Yona. Yona, we've got an ancient arowana. Sorry it took so long. Here you go. Cool. Now I'm gonna fix your armor, and here it is. Dun 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 dun. Is it gonna make that noise? I don't know.
Yes.
Boy, am I good or am I good. Alright, let's go ahead and equip this because we're going to need it to traverse the waterfalls to get to Sidon. She's saying he's up there. No, she's not. She's saying, it won't help you climb waters that's been tainted with sludge, but it will help you climb normal waterfalls. Like that one. Cool. Good job. Alright, let's go fly a kite. I mean, let's go climb a waterfall. I'm sorry. All right, no more information needed from you right now. All right, let's go. We've got to make our way up those waterfalls to get to Sidon at Mipha's court. Let's do it. Now, I wish there was a statue around here so I could get more stamina, but I don't think there is. Let's just go this way. Avoiding the sludge, of course. Now, we could use splash fruit and clear this sludge away, but we don't have enough splash fruit to clear the amount of sludge that is here, so we're not going to waste them at this time. Especially since when we beat the, when we get to the temple thing, it will likely clear all that sludge away for us. Let's go! Alright, there's waterfall number 1. Let's see if we can glide all the way to the second waterfall. I think we can. Yes. Good. Now, this is waterfall number 2. Let's see if we can glide all the way to the third. Nope, we're not going to make it. That's okay. We'll pick up that fleet lotus seed on the way. And here's another waterfall. Boy, this does go a lot quicker than having to climb all these mountains, am I right? Alright. Now it's just a hop, skip, and a jump up here to where Sidon is. And we will see what he wants us to do. It'll be good to see him again after all the time that has passed between the first game and this game. Sidon? Sidon! Are you here? Yes, he is. But first, let's get this shrine so that we have a fast travel point. We do not want to have to climb all those waterfalls again if we can avoid it. Ah, the door's covered with sludge. We know what to do. Throw splash fruit at it. This is... Oh, I forgot to say the name of the shrine. This is the Ihenna Shrine. Ihenna? I don't know. You choose. Whichever one you want to do is what we will call it. Ihenna or Ihenna? I don't know. Sand seals. Sand seals provide... Never mind. This is the mid-air perch. Oh, brother. This one is fun. And when I say fun, not fun at all. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We gotta get our Ultra Hand out. We're going to use this. We're going to rotate it. We're going to put it here. Then we're going to ascend. Yeah! We did it. Good. Alright, let's go. Moving on. Now this one's not powered up, so I think if I power it up, it's going to require my battery. I'm not totally sure about that, but I don't want to test the theory. I'm going to use one of these that's already powered up, just in case. Alright, we want this one to be right in the middle. Right about here. Good? Good. Now we'll use this thing. And we'll put that right on that. And attach it. Sure. Good. Now we can walk across, and boom. Done. Now, where do we go? Oh. Now we need this thing again. And same thing, only we're going to tilt it. And that platform underneath keeps it floating in the air, which is convenient. We'll just walk right up it like a ladder. And good. Good job. Good job, team. Alright, now, we've got to get that orb to that pedestal platform thing, if we can. So, we want to attach this to this. We want to hit this. That's going to shoot it over there. Now we just have to get ourselves over there. Oh, look, there's a treasure chest. Let's get it. Putting this here, and ascending. Good. What's in it? What's in it? Tell us, please! It's 5 arrows, of course. Alright, now, we're just gonna paraglide. Why not? I am embarrassed. I did not push the paraglide button fast enough. So we are going to take a quick fall, and we'll be right back. And we are back. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. There we go. We did it. Now, we just have to take that orb off of that platform, or we can be super creative and just turn it upside down. Why not? And that completes this shrine at Mipha's court, the Ihena, or Ihene, shrine. And that is yet another light of blessing. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. I got this heartbeat in my chest. Nobody? Okay. Okay. Alright, now let's go talk to Sidon and see what he wants to do, and see whose side he's on. Sidon. Alright, I can see him in the water. He's holding his hand out, he's trying to cleanse the water from the sludge, and it's just a lot of work. Poor Sidon. Sidon! Hello. How are you, sir? It's been a while. Should I skip it? Oh, I'm not gonna skip it. It is! It's really me! I wonder if he's gonna flex his bicep like he did in the last game. Although his biceps look like they're not quite as big as they were in the last game.
It's good to see you, my friend.
It is good to see you, my friend. But why are you echoing? Let's turn the volume off the laptop. Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot to read that part. I'm so embarrassed. Oh well. But he's basically saying, hey, I have sludge coming from the sky. I don't understand why. But listen, if you just go up to that staircase and go to the top, then you're going to find something of use. And I'm going to be like, what? That's crazy. Say, Link, does it seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands in the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak to our historian Giahato. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. He's at Toto Lake. You can get there by going up the stairs. Alright, look, Toto Lake. Oh no, we haven't got this tower, but it is this body of water right here, I believe. At least, I'm hoping that I'm right. So, we're going to go to Toto Lake. We're going to talk to this historian, and he's going to tell us additional information. On our way up the stairs, of course, we'll want to pick up all the bright-eyed crabs and froggies that we can. Oh, that frog just disappeared into thin air. Can't catch a frog if he's going to disappear. I mean, seriously. And that one got away. It's okay. Not a problem. Alright, we want to walk around to the end of the pedestal, the end of the platform, whatever you want to call it, and we want to make sure we're aimed off towards Toto Lake. Which we are not at all. Let's see. Toto Lake is... There's the tower. Let's go ahead and mark it. Toto Lake is this way. Trying to see if I can see it. It's basically right behind Zora's domain, so it's going to be that way. Let's go that way. Sorry, just let me mark this shrine really quick. And the tower. Cannot forget to mark the towers. Alright, keep going. Now, Toto Lake should be right there. Do you see it? Good. Let me just make sure I'm... Yep, I'm still going the right way. That's good. I'm going to run out of stamina for sure. But hopefully, it's just a quick little hike from there. Alright, now, on the way, we'll want to get these splash fruit. You can never have too many splash fruit, especially when you're in Zora's domain, when you need to clear sludge away at any given time. So, anytime you see a splash fruit bush, grab them. Do yourselves a favor and just do it. Alright. Here is Toto Lake. And as you can see, this is tainted pretty heavily by sludge. Now, note the broken stone there. And up here is the section of broken stone that we would use to replace it. So, as with anything covered with sludge, we'll want to clear away the sludge first. We'll grab the broken piece of stone, and we will grab it again because we just fell. I am embarrassed. Then, we will stick it in there so that this guy can read it for us. He's going to say, "What? How did you do it?" And I'm going to say, "What? Well, I just played this game once before, and I already knew what to do." And he's going to say, "That is crazy, but cool nonetheless." He's going to say, "I'm going to read it now." Aha! The time has come. This historic text is mine for the reading. Stand upon the land of the sky fish, and you'll behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks you see a droplet waiting for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. Did you get all that? Good. So what he's saying is we need to shoot a arrow with a mark of the king on the arrow. So we're going to go back to Mipha's court. None of that makes any sense whatsoever, so I will interpret it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry! Okay, what we have to do first is we have to find the king. The king is not at Zora's domain. He's hiding. Now, if you wanted to, you could go to the throne room in Zora's domain. You could find some little kids talking about where the king is. They will tell you he's in a cave somewhere hidden. And then you can go lurking around to try to find whatever the cave happens to be. We don't have time for all of that, so I will go ahead and just cut to the chase and tell you where the king is. He is from, if you're starting at Mipha's court, that is, you will go back down the pathway that you used to get here. You know you're in the right place if you see this fella right there, standing near the pond. From this cliff, you'll be able to look down and you can see that there is a hole in the cliff. What is going on down here? But he's down here. The king is hiding. Do you see him? Good. This is the pristine sanctum. So we will land relatively close on this platform. and talk to the king. What? Who approaches? Is that you? So it is. Link! How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold, my ever-loyal Muzu. I am so dirty and covered in mud. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Now, I don't know why he sounds like an old Bill Clinton, but he does. This is Dorothin. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I have received word that you went missing, along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, I've come here to save your kingdom from the sludge and ultimately get you a clean bath. Well, to think that such a thing could transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we saw Princess Zelda last, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here at the pristine sanctum. We don't want to hear it. Let's just keep going. He's going to hand us what I like to call the King's Scale. Right there. You see it? King's Scale? Do you see it? Do you? Good. It's there. Believe me. Alright. Now, we have to interpret the rest of that, the text that fella told us, and he said to go to the, what did he say? Go to the Fish Sky Island and shoot the teardrop with the King's Mark, which is the King's Scale, and that's what we're going to do now. You're probably like, how do you know where the Fish Island is? Explain it to us, would you please? And yes, I will. So you're going to go back to Mipha's Court. You're going to look for the yellowy-looking waterfall, which is right there, straight ahead. Do you see the yellowy waterfall? Good. We're going to walk across to where that yellowy waterfall is. We're going to make our way towards it. And now, of course, we've already got our Zora's armor equipped, but you'll want to make sure you have your Zora's armor equipped so that you can go up that waterfall. But we're going to just paraglide right towards it and try to hit it. And that should let us fly up the waterfall towards this island. Floating Scales Island. Now, when you go up the waterfall, you'll want to go to the right-hand side. Right here. Now, note. Where is... Oh, we don't have this map unlocked. But this island is shaped like a huge fish. And, as you can see, these rocks form a teardrop. Imagine that. We want to fuse one of the King's Scales to our arrow and shoot it directly through that teardrop. Like this. Whoa. That's a tear. A tear of the kingdom, for sure. And that is a very cool arrow as well. What could be happening? Whoa. 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 Okay. Now, we want to go back to Mipha's court and explain what just happened to Prince Sidon. And say, Sidon, there's something that just happened. Can you believe it? And he's going to be like, oh, I can believe it, for sure. Well, where is Sidon? Where are you, Sidon? There you are. Oh, that's not Sidon, that's Chroma. I'm embarrassed. Alright, where's Sidon? There he is. That's not him either. Is that him? No. He's over here, talking to Yona. Lady Yona. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here. Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak to you about. I have been thinking about for quite some time. Oh, hello there, Link. What happened to my friend? Did you figure something out? Yes. I shot a king's mark right through the teardrop, and it did something to the sludgy water down there. You're going to want to check it out. You solved the ancient stone slate riddle and the pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path in the sky may open up if we investigate that location. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that we should go blah, blah, and blah. Whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is simply that... What is this? What is this? It's a like covered in sludge. At least that's what it looks like. It's a sludge-like. Of course. This is the ambusher of Mifa Court. Yep. Now, Sidon's going to give us his power temporarily, and his power is to cover us in a shield of water, and then when we're covered with that shield of water, as you can see here, you can attack, and it will splash something with the water. So, what we need is Sidon to come here. Oh, we just wasted that. That's embarrassing. You could also use a splash fruit or choo-choo jelly. Then, once he's not covered with sludge, you'll want to get close so he shows you his tonsil. Then you'll just smack his tonsil like we're used to doing with all the other likes. Now, he's going to cover himself back in sludge, I think. Maybe. Oh, no, he's not. And we're just going to keep smashing his tonsil here like we normally do. Now he's going to cover himself back in sludge. No? He's just making this too easy for us. Now he's going to cover himself back in sludge. No? Okay. I have just misled you all completely. We're just going to take this guy out like it's no problem. That was easy. Goodbye, sludge-like. And he is going to go... peacefully? Maybe? Maybe peacefully? I don't know. Oh, look, it's a chest. Cool. Alright, that is exciting. Now, Sidon is going to say, we have just taken him out, but the sludge is still here. We have to figure out how to get rid of it, and the only way to do that is for me to go with Link. And I just don't know about leaving you alone, Yona. She said, enough is enough! You're not acting like yourself! I can handle it! And he's like, alright, I'll think about it, but let me shake a little bit first. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's shaking. He's shaking. And... now he decides it's fine. He will leave the place to his trusted fiancé, and we will go investigate the light in the sludge that we have just created, or that I have just created. Sidon did not help with that at all. That's okay. Alright, now, this is a good place to conclude the video for today, but before we do, let's check inside this chest and see what it is. It's a Royal Claymore. We definitely want that. We just put this weapon through the ringer, so let's get rid of that and get the Royal Claymore. And then, one more thing before we go, let's fuse it to this. Fuse to the Royal Claymore. Now it's a 32. Sweet. Our weakest weapon is a 20. Alright. Please, like, subscribe, comment. Next time we will investigate that light in the sludge and we will figure out how to get rid of all of the sludge in Zora's domain. Please, join me next time and have yourself a wonderful day. Goodbye.